After leaving Oklahoma and making our way through Colorado, we settled into Heber City, Utah for the rest of February and beginning of March. We've been hunkered down as northern Utah experiences record snowfall, which has been fantastic for skiers and snowboarders, but not so great for everyone who has to shovel the snow. Heber City is about 25 minutes southeast of Park City and about 50 minutes from Salt Lake City. We found it to be a quiet, more affordable little town to bunk up for the month while still providing a range of winter activities when we do decide we want to get out of the RV. At the end of February, we ventured out for a weekend activity to see the Midway Ice Castles. Midway is about 10 minutes from Heber City, and the ice castles were recommended by friends and local brochures alike. I had high expectations for the Winter Wonderland fantasy. It was the last weekend the attraction was open, and it showed in how many people showed up. This is the moment when I realized we might have picked the busiest possible night to see these. There were lots of families with small children running amok. Luckily, we grabbed our tickets, which were $23 a piece, and headed in.
What is what? D's nuts.
Oh, and they have apple cider.
Oh, let's get in line.
Pizza sticks?
Just give me everything. Lauren, 5 minutes ago, I'm not hungry. Now give me the fried pizza sticks.
How's your churro?
Good spot. I feel like I'm in Highland Horror Nights.
Oh, yeah. After going through the first ice castle, that's when I needed to lower my expectations. These ice castles were not Disney's Frozen level structures, obviously. It was instead a colorful, fancy, light-filled funland for children. Definitely children. We saw maybe one other couple without kids walking around, but it is apparent that this is a very kid-friendly attraction. And that's despite me thinking that it would be a haven for influencers looking to get cool photos with glowing ice. As the sun continued to set and it got darker outside, the ice castles with glowing lights came alive and really made an impression. We walked through some castles that had black lights and lights that shifted colors, transforming the ice sculptures into works of art. As it was a Saturday night, it was super packed, but we did get to walk around most of the castles, though we didn't have a chance to go on the ice slides.
Oh, it's a video.
Oh, it's a video.
All in all, this was a really fun place to explore, but we would recommend it to be best enjoyed as a family activity. Or maybe we just need to go to Scandinavia and see what kind of ice castles they're building up there. Our next adventure was heading out to shred the record Utah snowfall. For context, Solitude Mountain near Park City boasted of hitting over 500 inches of snowfall that season by the end of February. Some resorts were even reporting the highest levels of snow in 15 years. We decided to go to Snowbasin Ski Resort. Snowbasin is a huge, open resort about 80 minutes from Heber City. I had gotten it into my head that Snowbasin was part of our Monarch Mountain season passes, but after arriving it became clear that I was wrong. But since we went after work during a weekday, we were able to pay for cheaper half-day tickets that cost around $100 a piece. After driving up the windy roads outside of Ogden, we found spots to park pretty close to the lodge. The snow was really falling up in the mountains, even though it was sunny when we had left the pups back at the RV park. Brian and I enjoyed how the resort has plenty of lifts and space for skiers and snowboarders alike. We never really felt crowded. We got in a few hours in the snow, and the wind picked up, and we got to see why Utah license plates say the greatest snow on earth. Despite each of us falling a few times, the fluffy, powdery snow saved us from getting too injured. Northern Utah showed us a good time, but we're very much looking forward to our next destination.